Sports. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Penix on 1st down. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and the Falcons will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's another Falcon. Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's inside the 10. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action here with Howell. Fits it through the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Walker on first down. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Man in motion, headed right. Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Howell off to play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's on the move. They'll try a deep shot down the left side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Throwing power and arm distance and strength, well, it's only part of the equation here, Kate. Sure, super impressive to see the ball fly that far in the rope, but you still have to have the accuracy to go down there and hit the spot. And oh, by the way, the cognition to recognize if that throw is there or not. One or maybe both of those factors certainly absent on that decision. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker. And he gets in, touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Staying with Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Pitts brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Here's Robinson up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. He finds space into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Powell from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Powell now on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Handoff running left, Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Seahawks trying to make some noise before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They send a receiver in motion right. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Powell out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. To throw again, it's Howell. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun, it's Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Penix now to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Penix to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30.
And the Falcons, first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 30.
And again, it's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air on first down. Howell. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And the shotgun, Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Play action here with Howell. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working from the pistol, Howell. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
Howell now on third and goal. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, Robinson. And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greek Woolen with the INT. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Now the give for Bijan. That's the 20. Oh, ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Broke through the tackle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Now Howell off to play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Will give up the gut to Walker. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Walker on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Howell to throw. Walker hauls it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Howell from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Howell out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Walker now from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Give now to the running back. Juke the defender. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hey.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons only up by a few. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Back to throw it. into the hands of Pitts. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No, no. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, 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 check.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Check smash, check smash. Let's go now.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and they have done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Here we go, set.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.